Hello everyone, this is Chris Deathrider, and I am... Well, that was a bad start. Okay, let's start that again. Hello everyone, this is Chris Deathrider, and for this month's Extra Credits objective, I'm going to be helping some fellow guild members with the 5 boxes event. We have the first box right here in front of us, which is the Wizard City one. I am joined by Julia.
Hey.
Calamity Firecatcher, and
Hey.
Victoria Nightblossom.
Hey.
You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. For this run, I'll basically just be carrying these guys through, but I'll also be listening to dialogue as well.
Hello again. Welcome to the box. She's not as small as she looks on the outside, is she? Now, to the business at hand. There is a sinister force threatening all of us. He, she, or it is tampering with the building blocks of history. My instruments have detected a major change in Ravenwood's past, something that could destroy our future. I have configured a portal to take you to old Ravenwood. Go through and see if you can figure out what's been changed in the past. Let me know what you discover in old Ravenwood.
I love how it lights up on the side which one you're going to.
Their natural order.
It's very helpful because someone me is blind.
Are you the tutor I requested? I'm having such a hard time with my lessons.
Go in.
No, I haven't been here long. When I first arrived, I was very anxious about.
I think this
taking the
area has like the
test.
coolest
I heard
music in
it's
the game.
scary. You have no idea
Yeah, I like
how
the music.
happy I was when a helpful stranger
And
offered
some of
to
the
sit
coolest
with me
housing
just to
items.
enroll in the ice school. But I can't master the ice spells, and I don't understand the theories. If I fail my next exam, I'll be expelled. I just know it.
You found Dahlia Falmea enrolled as a student of the ice school? Why, that's preposterous. If she stays on that course, she'll clearly be expelled and never become the fire professor. Then she'll never create the exchange program with Zafaria. No, never mind that now. You must redirect Dahlia to the path of fire. I've configured the Telegraph Box to send you directly to the ice tower. Help Dahlia with her exam so she doesn't flunk out.
Alrighty.
I'm going to fail. Oh, I didn't see you there. Professor Greyrose sent me here to prove myself. If I don't defeat Frosty Walker in a duel, I'll be expelled for sure. Can you help me?
Professor Greyrose summoned me to challenge you. If you fail to stop me, you'll get an absolute 0 on your exam. My frozen heart with your cooperation. No one told me this was going to be a group project.
Thank you. I could never have defeated that frigid foe on my own. But I have years of schoolwork and ice spells ahead of me. There's no way I can manage without your help. What can I do? Switch schools? Is such a thing possible? Oh, I bet I'd excel at the death school. I love
Archmastery is the answer.
Can you research if such a thing can be done? Please let me know as soon as you can.
Shh, they didn't know what that was yet.
What's that? What's Archmastery?
Not me, just
You
running the
shall
ball.
learn in time.
I don't know if anyone has ever switched schools before. You need to speak to Gamma. If anyone can figure out how to do it, it's that wise owl.
I think I hear the dialogue through one of your computers.
Oh, that might be
It's
me.
Julia, I think.
Am I sorry?
Julia's
Yeah,
like
so-
speedrun focused.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
Oh, is it? You look familiar. Oh, hello, Dahlia. How are you getting along with your studies? Oh, that is distressing news. I don't think the Book of Secrets has ever aired before. What's that? You skipped the
You look
test.
familiar.
No wonder you're struggling.
Can I switch schools? I'm sure I'd be much more suited to the Death School, or maybe Storm. It's so popular. Not like Myth.
Changing schools is unprecedented. But, this once, I'll allow it, as long as the headmaster doesn't object. May I suggest we consult the book?
When you made your first wizards, did you actually use the Book of
Oh,
Secrets, or
fire.
did you
Why
skip the
did I never
quiz?
think of that? My family will cheerily welcome that.
I did it.
Fire sounds
I did it
I think I
too.
skipped it.
brilliant.
I did it as well, actually.
Let's not
But then I
talk
just
about
kept
this.
skipping it
My
for the
office
next
will be
schools I
filled
wanted to
by
make.
such requests. Dahlia,
Yeah.
I suggest you prepare for your new curriculum.
It's fun the first
Day
time,
off,
but
don't you? Oh,
afterwards you just want to get like very specific schools.
Yeah.
I read that it's actually dependent on whatever gem you pick, and it actually ignores all the other questions as long as you pick the gem for that school.
You remember when it used to say when like historical figures were certain wizards, like Margaret Thatcher was a balanced wizard?
I thought that was so strange, and they took that out, I think, but
Yeah, they
jeez.
I thought
retconned
it was
that.
too. I'm like,
Margaret Thatcher is not a balanced
yeah, I
wizard.
was like, that was a fun.
I was like, where's Delia? She's not in here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's on the other side.
It's not your fault. It's just like, me not paying attention.
Like, I haven't done this one in so long. Skill issue.
Hello again. Like my sizzling new kit?
I want this as a
All
housing
up in
item.
Crown Shop. I have to say.
What even
I
is
think
it?
it's
So do
slow.
I.
But I have to confess, Professor Memphis intimidates me a bit. Would you mind coming with me to talk to him?
The crown shop is canon.
Good day, young wizards. Do I have 2 new students in my class today? Ah, I see. You are only providing an escort to Miss Dahlia. I'm thrilled to have you join the ranks of the pyromancers. None burn brighter, but you must ensure you don't sputter out. As a welcome test, I've set a challenge for you in the Tower of Fire.
Julia just like straight up disappeared. I watched her leave.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
This.
I'm just used to going so fast, I guess.
Clearly.
Little wizards, and try not
Speed
to burn
run.
up into
Is it messing with your recording?
Wizard, can I beg your
I'm just
assistance
clicking on the little
once more?
dialogue boxes when they pop up on the side. It's fine. Let's do it. I love how the dual circle arrows just like straight up not even existent on my screen right now.
Me neither.
And now it
The what?
appeared.
The dial.
Yeah, the dial on the dual circle was just straight up invisible.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was just a void for me.
It was gone. Nothing. Who goes first? Guess.
Well fought, wizards. The Fire School would be honored to have you brighten its ranks.
We did it! Well, I mean, you mostly did it, but I helped. This magic felt natural to me. I could totally master this school. Let's tell Memphis.
I hear you extinguished old Kasai Baku soundly. It's thrilling to see young wizards with fire in their veins. Return to the fire tower. I've sent my apprentice, Grimsness Burnt Black, ahead to prepare your next lesson.
What? Dahlia Falmea? You're a fire wizard now? I thought my master, the maestro, convinced you to join the ice school. I must go and tell him. In the meantime, these fire wraiths will stop you.
I think Grimsness ran down into the lower level of the fire tower. Quick, let's catch him.
Oh, Maestro, I must speak to you to tell you that your plan to burn down Ravenwood from within the fire school has come undone. You again? Cinder and smoke! Well, come on then and face my fiery feathers!
If anyone gets a sonic spring, call it out.
Will do.
How rare are they?
Very.
Really?
Supposedly the highest drop rate is in MooShu, but that's like run-of-the-mill gossip. I don't know what the highest drop rate actually is, but they're pretty low.
We must tell Professor Memphis about this maestro.
It's either this or the balanced scout pet.
Grimsness Burnt Black was plotting against Ravenwood with someone called the Maestro. Well, I'm glad you put an end to that. And here Grimsness had such potential. I thought he might become the fire professor himself one day, when I retire. I suppose I'll have
Memphis,
to look for
Tennessee.
some new young fireblood to train now, won't I?
Thanks again for all your help. Fire seems like the perfect home for me. See you again soon, I hope.
See you in 30 years.
30 years. My favorite part about being in the fire tower is if there's a picture of Dahlia just in there, like as a fire professor, and I think it's the funniest thing ever. It's like, you're not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Alrighty, so that's 1 out of 5.
Nice.
Marleybone.
Marleybone is next, yeah.
Marleybone.
If only you could leave ports to every single one.
A few minutes later.
Alright, we ready for number 2?
Yep.
I'm ready for number 2.
Let's do it. Bro is not talking, what the heck? Dialogue is still loading in, okay. There we go.
Hello! Have we been through this before? So many moving parts, you'll have to try to keep up.
He needed a
There is a
moment.
sinister force called the Maestro, who is attempting to damage our past in order to destroy our future. I have pinpointed one of the crisis points.
Julia,
in
can you wait a
Marleybone,
second?
The arrest of Holston
Yeah.
Baelstrom for grand larceny.
Just
I have
speed run the
configured a
entire thing.
portal to take you to old Marleybone. You must investigate and find a way to clear Holston's name. Hello.
What? Who are you? A wizard
Whoa,
from Wizard
it's all
City?
MooShu
But I
thing.
don't know what you can do.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
this
hadn't
one always
gotten
confused me
Crocotopia stuff
because
yet.
They shoved the MooShu. Oh, sorry, you go first.
We had a terrible crime. The fabled
British
Apple of
Museum.
Ojai was stolen by cat burglars. Somehow they managed to
They shoved
stop our
MooShu
missing
into the
wolf.
Royal Museum, which always was a
The
little
inspectors
curious to me.
caught one of the perpetrators, a young scallywag named
I think it's supposed to be like the British Museum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the British Museum just has things that isn't theirs.
Won't be long before he croaks. I get it.
Haha, funny joke.
Holston Baelstrom is in Newgate Prison? This news is most dire. He's a gentle sort and not used to a harsh treatment. Quickly, wizard, go help him
Are his
out of
eyes
this grim
closed?
place.
Wait, what? There's like a weird visual thing happening on my end where if you like turn the camera to a certain angle, his eyes just disappear.
Once you find him,
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
have to
no.
sneak him out
Yeah,
the
no,
back,
it's a
or
little-
else
just a
you
little
risk
too
fighting
low.
The entire constabulary.
I like the sounds that the big thing in the middle make.
Yeah, that's
Who
cool.
are you then? Clancy Pembroke sent you to question prisoner Baelstrom? Okay, if you say so.
I like how it just doesn't question.
Who do you
It's,
think you
it's so
are?
funny.
You want to see the prisoner? You look like some kind of conspirator to me.
I recognize that voice.
Who is it?
Yeah, which voice actor is it?
Mike Sears, probably. Sounded like Mike Sears to me. He has a very distinctive voice. Like he has a wide range of different kinds of voices he can do, but it's still, you can still kind of tell it's him.
Oh, my aching head.
Hello? Is there somebody out there? Oh, please, by the spiral. Can anybody help me?
We're coming, Professor, we're coming.
Both sparks and coils. I feared I'd be locked in here forever. How did I get here? I'm a fool. A naive, blind fool. I had just arrived at Digmore Station by balloon car when a silver-tongued cat approached me, offering me a job on the spot. He recognized I had a natural gift with storm spells and told a story about how someone had swindled a family heirloom from him. I didn't realize he meant to break into the museum until too late. When he had the opal in hand, he vanished, leaving me to the police. Can you help me? Maybe if we catch him and recover the opal of Ojai, I can clear my name. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Froggy, Froggy, Froggy. are you, Froggy, Froggy?
I like the way his feet slap when he runs next to you.
Yes, so do I. You just plop, plop.
For my help at all.
What's this? A wizard trying to escape with our tadpole? We'll give Mr. Moriarty a twofer and call it a day.
He always seems so happy when he runs too.
Yeah.
He's hopping along.
I like how his hat bounces too. Just plap, plap, plap. That's all you hear. Just a little guy.
We've been done in. Quick, let's hightail it out of here before the constabulary nabs us.
What's my backpack looking like? 184 out of 200? Okay, that's not that bad.
I have 192 out of 200, or out of 230.
87 out of 150.
Good, you got him out. I suspected it was none other
The
than the
Napoleon.
Napoleon of crime, the dreaded Moriarty behind this case.
I forgot they mentioned him in this.
Luckily, my archives have a clue as to the location.
He's my
of
favorite
the secret
NPC.
lab. Take Halston there now to recover the opal of Ojai.
I wish that they would make a Napoleon plushie.
They
'Cause it would be
should.
so. It would be just. He's so fat.
They
you
need to
know?
do that.
Like he would be perfect for
Remind
like.
me who that is
around.
again?
I say, do you think there might be something of
Napoleon.
value in here?
He's Napoleon, but a
Want to lead the
penguin.
way?
There's a bust of him right here.
Oh, there
Yeah,
is.
and
That's
then-
awesome.
Oh, was he in Polaris?
Yeah.
And then a
It,
selfie with
well,
Napoleon.
Was
he's
he in
from
Or
Polaris.
something?
He's from
That's why I
Polaris,
don't-
but he's from Pirate 101.
What did
Okay.
Mr. Moriarty send you for? Ah, he's already
Ah,
told me
that's why I don't
about
recognize
Ojai
him.
to
I'm not
his
that far in the
meeting.
game.
Wait a second. You're that fresh-faced froggy connived, and
You meet him for like
must
5
be that
seconds in Pirate, but
busybody
he's just
wizard from
automatically
Newgate.
my favorite
You
character.
shouldn't have come down here.
Yeah, I think he was basically supposed to be
Just
the main
some
antagonist
guy.
of Polaris, but they never ended up making Polaris and Pirate. Maybe someday, but
We'll get there one day.
eventually.
Not one day
Eventually.
soon, but one day hopefully.
One day, please.
When I originally first played the game, like through my first Wizards, I never actually had a dialogue on because I read way faster than I speak. But now I've been turning the dialogue on, and I realized in my head I've been pronouncing all these words wrong. Like, I always thought it was Meowberry.
Yeah, no, the first time I read it, I was like, oh, that's Meowiarty.
Yeah, it's probably because I was just familiar with the term Moriarty, but also because I was listening to dialogue.
I enjoy the accents too much. I need the dialogue.
Yeah, the accents are really nice. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll go back and listen to dialogue again.
I love Bonnie Ann too.
Because sometimes, yeah, sometimes it just scratches a brain itch.
Bonnie Ann, Scottish brogue. So good.
He's gone to deliver the opal of Ojai to a high-paying business.
And I thought it was Maestro.
They're meeting at a clandestine
Maestro.
tower.
The Maestro.
They pronounce clandestine weird. I thought it was clandestine when I first read it, and then they pronounced it and I was like, huh?
Probably a tomato thing, to be honest. Because I usually hear
Probably.
clandestine.
I thought clandestine.
Clandestine.
Meowiarty wasn't there? Drat. Ah, but you learned of a meeting at the clandestine tower? Well, let's send you there.
arrested for breaking into the display case? What's he doing with you, wizard?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. A total misunderstanding. Let me get the opal back for you. Clear it all up. Never happen again.
He sounds so happy and I love him.
They even have pictures of MooShu in here. That's so cool.
Oh. I like how low quality they are. It's so funny.
Yeah, it matches the ones that they have for Croc in the later part of the game, later part of the timeline.
Well, they also hide several of the craftable housing items within here.
Really?
Like, oh, you already went in here, but I was gonna point out all the fans you can craft.
Sorry about that.
They have lining on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's in the shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still gotta buy all of them.
The number of times I had to repeat Big Ben on my wizards because I forgot what room Zeke's cat was in is astronomical.
Oh. I forgot it the first time and I normally have the guide up on a different tab. But I went through it again, and now every time I help out a team with it, I always point out the cat.
Yeah, I do that
Because
too
I don't
once I
want
remember
other
where it
people-
is.
I'm under the floor right now, just so you know.
The spy room. Wait, what was that noise? I thought you said we were safe. Curses! I can't face the professor's minions yet. I must away. You just cost us a big
Before he
score,
even
wizard.
said I must
I'm
away,
going
like
to
before
enjoy
he was halfway
turning
through
you
this
and your
dialogue
green
box, he just
sidekick
disappeared.
into frog's eggs.
Emil Softpaw is 110% Boochbeard's voice actor. Like you can't really tell because he's not like he's not like doing the super boisterous voice he usually does, but you can tell it's him.
Boochbeard, Hercules, and Sinbad are all the same guy, right?
Yeah, he does like the same voice for all of them.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it's iconic.
I feel like Chris Hercules, like, imitates it pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
I always thought it was Hawkules.
Hawkules.
Hawkules. I'm
I
just
can
a
kinda get
huge
that
mythology nerd, so the first time I saw it, I was like, that's Hawkules, and I love that.
You are too strong for me, wizard. Take the Opal of Ojai and send me to Newgate to keep me from the wrath of Nyayati.
Did anyone get a socket wrench? I mean, sorry. Did anyone get a sonic spring?
If I did not see it.
Don't think I did.
Yeah, I didn't
I
get
want
any.
a sonic spring so bad.
I miss my socket wrench.
I don't think I did either.
Chris, before we exit, show everyone on the screen all the different crafting options.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's 8 different pages.
A new set of even more powerful wards in place. I'm sure we'll have no trouble now. And this young frog helped you solve the case, hmm? Sherlock Bones himself couldn't have
The pictures up here are so funny. They're just screenshots, but like put in black and white.
Yeah, they are.
to drop the charges.
Yeah.
Focus on that nefarious meowy art.
Really, it's me that must thank the wizard. Without your help, I shudder to think of what my fate would have become. I'm so impressed by your spellwork that I do believe I will head to Wizard City and enroll at Ravenwood. What do you think?
Yeah.
Not the young Cyrus Drake portrait. I didn't see it at
Got
first,
the
and then I saw what it was,
6.
and I was like, I get that reference.
The large lit pagoda shrines are really awesome.
I wonder where the village paintings are from, because they don't look like any world that we've been to.
Oh, Rustic Village painting is from an old game called Sosha that was cancelled.
Oh.
I don't know about the farm one. I think the farm one might actually be from that game too. So if
It, like,
you,
It looks pretty neat.
the Rustic Village painting, if you can actually match it up exactly with a street in Pigswick Academy, because they reused a lot of the Pigswick Academy environment was reused from Sosha. So that's 2 out of 5. Got 3 more to go.
Later that night.
Alright, ready?
Let's do it. I'm gonna say that every time. I literally said it for the first 2 and then now this one. Okay. I like repeating myself, I guess.
It's a pattern
Now you gotta
now.
keep saying it. It's a pattern.
I've been watching a critical time in Ravenwood's history, shortly after Malister Drake's departure. The Maestro, an overall jackanapes, schemes to become the next Death Professor. The potential for harm is incalculable. I've set a portal to take you to this critical juncture. Do what you can to ensure the Maestro is not triumphant.
I can hear somebody's audio.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I think it might be Julia's.
I'll turn it down again.
You heard about the calamity with Professor Malister Drake?
Who's the professor's voice actor?
Terrible business.
Not sure.
We want to ensure classes continue.
He like almost sounds like Cat Beard.
Calamity.
Abandon one whole school of magic. Thus, we need to hire a new teacher for the Death School. I need you.
My phone is on a phone stand literally right next to the computer. So I guess anything I have sound coming out of mine gets in that phone as well.
Applicant from Wisteria. Then visit Dimwood.
Oh, you don't have Discord on your computer?
Well, I do. I just had it open on my phone as well.
Oh, gotcha.
I love the candles above this door.
You've got a couple of potential candidates from Gamma. I believe the Maestro will have influenced one or the other. Be on the lookout. Let's get you to Wisteria to find this Jackson Lastrites and see what he's about.
I'm really hoping I get enough XP to level up to 80. I need like a little less than 50k.
From Ravenwood. Huh. I was expecting someone more.
You might have to go do some more Avalon quests.
Let me say,
Oh,
I'm
look at
the
those ghosts.
perfect candidate. I've purchased a whole wardrobe in black silk and embroidered skulls. for the
Should I?
I'm ready to move in as soon as you.
What you're
Should I
Victoria,
do
what you're
that?
standing on is the possessed grave that you can craft.
Yeah, I saw.
Demonstrate my magic?
It's so cool.
No, I
Me
couldn't
and my ghost
possibly
friend.
do that now.
I want it so badly.
Don't have the right one.
I have the Darkmoor
Nor
house,
do
so
I
it kind of
want
has
to
those.
scare you. So,
Like it
you'll let me
has
know?
graves where like spirits come out of it. This one's very 2D. It's kind of funny. Ooh. It's so pixelated.
And what did you think of Jackson Lastrites? I'm not surprised. Wisterian wizards rarely live up to their reputation.
I remember being so sad that we didn't actually learn any spells from the teachers in Wisteria. I was so excited to go to all the schools, like, this is when I'm getting more awesome spells.
I love Wisteria.
Time
It's
to
a
go to
top 5
Darkmoor.
world for me. Oh, Darkmoor is my second favorite.
This area is so cool.
Wisteria actually has a very
I like
well
the
written
ants.
storyline for it being a side world. The execution of the plot line itself is top.
I think it's just really pretty looking too.
What are you doing, skulking about these parts? Looking for dwarves?
I like the design
What
of
do
the
you want
ant.
him for? To give him a job? Come inside, Cornwall.
A job?
We'll discuss this further over tea and biscuits. Once he's done his chores,
got lost in the
I'll
graveyard.
summon him.
I always thought this was weird that they shoved Avalon into the MooShu box.
So this is actually Darkmoor. It's supposed to be Darkmoor.
But this looks like the witch's house side.
Yeah,
Really?
it does, but it has like Avalon assets, but it's intended to be Darkmoor. You can tell because if you go on the inside of the house, there are pictures of what was intended to be Pirate 101 Darkmoor on the see the paintings all over the walls.
Oh, yeah,
Those are all areas that are Pirate 101 Darkmoor.
Oh. All I ever really focused on was like Grand Home repositories.
For you. I don't know who you think
And the
you are, that you could
fireplace
just come and
back
take
there.
our thrall away from us.
I just accidentally skipped that pre-fight dialogue, but that's okay.
Skill issue.
L plus ratio.
L plus ratio plus skipped the dialogue. Well, now we gotta do it again because you skipped the dialogue.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Let's go back to Wizard City.
Okay. I like her death animation. It's so dramatic.
Even if you find Dworgen in his shack, you won't escape our mandibles.
Looking at this picture just makes me sad.
Did
The
you
what?
say the Atmoplex?
The
version
Darkmoor
of
photos.
Darkmoor?
Yeah, they use these so the areas in these pictures, they use that area. One of the former devs that was working on the Pirate 101 Carpathus zone actually like sent them the zone file. So that's why it looks so familiar.
The people who worked on Pirate 101 are like so willing to like give you stuff. Like when I was looking for like an HD picture of Marco Pollo's map, I literally emailed the concept artist who did it, and he just emailed it to me.
That's awesome. I've been playing too much Pirate 101. I walked over here like trying to open this chest in here, and then I was like, oh wait, that isn't.
Like, there's still very obviously elements of Avalon. Like, this is the
Yeah.
This is the blue or the green one, but this is like very key in one of the puzzles in the Avalon fight.
They basically just like
Yeah,
took
I
Avalon
recognize
assets and I don't know if they necessarily tried to pass it off as Darkmoor. I think there was probably a conscious effort to kind of have it be a blend, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of Avalon.
I think Darkmoor is
It's
like
just Avalon with a mustache on.
And
I
also,
think
this
Darkmoor-
rug is extremely planted.
it's supposed to be like medieval, like
Yeah.
Gothic, so it makes sense they would take from Avalon.
There definitely are some like lore connections there. Alrighty, let's go talk to Dworgen.
Is he from Brooklyn?
Dworgen.
Dworgen.
Dworgen. Fun fact, the first time I did this box, it took me literally forever to get up the ladder because I kept going forward and then going immediately back down.
Oh.
Because it confused me.
My beloved Dworgen.
Hello there!
The guy.
From Wizard City? How in the spiral did you find me? Color me delirious.
What's the name of the castle you can buy that looks exactly like this?
It uses the same area, yeah.
For a teaching position at Ravenwood? Of course
Is it the witch's house?
I believe so.
Brilliant man. A bit intense.
Like the one you craft in Avalon?
The problem
Yeah, I think
is
so.
my ants won't let me leave. They're not very open to the idea of
Yeah, it's the one that you
house on their
craft.
own. To be honest,
It uses
forgetting
the
the name
same
of it, but it looks
like
exactly-
it uses like the same layout.
Yeah.
See, Aunt Millicent, there's the horrid little scapegrace intruding in our garden. They want to take our Dworgen away.
What a foul rapscallion you are. It's as I've always said. Wizards, especially those from Wizard City, are blackguards and liars. Dworgen, dearie, work hard and maybe next season we'll send you to Wisteria. But spite us and you'll never see your moms again.
Wisteria.
So here's a fun fact just about Wizard101 voice acting in general. King's Isle has a casting agency that they use called Collier, and even though they do cast certain roles, like Dworgen, for example, was voiced by Lowell Bartholomew, and he's been voicing Dworgen since pretty much the beginning. So obviously, like, every time they need lines for Dworgen, they'll just call up Lowell and be like, hey, you available? But like for minor characters like these ants, they will either cast them or they will reach out to the talent agency and be like, hey, we have this certain character, here's like a general description, do you have any actors in your repertoire that you can assign to play this character? And so they will sometimes just literally bring in like random actors that are signed with Collier to voice like minor characters like this. And so it makes try to confirm roles for Voice of the Spy really hard sometimes, because like it can literally just be someone that was signed to them at one point and you'll never know who it was because they didn't do like anything else. So this could literally, like, somebody could voice a character in this game and it could be their only role like in the entire game. Or it could be like, yeah, it's just some guy. There's an example of a actor that was in Kembelong Village, the 2 dungeons in Kembelong. His voice is in it like 4 or 5 times, but he's in nowhere else in the game. Like he's like, you can't find him anywhere else outside of Kembelong. I just find it really fascinating how that happens.
How they die is hilarious.
Why they gotta scream like that?
Thanks. I'll gather my things and meet you in Wizard City to discuss.
They sound like the mantises and chrysalis.
Yeah, they do.
Here's another one you can craft.
I don't think they ever used the skybox again. Like, this skybox is so
really
cool.
Neat skybox. It's a shame.
Is this not the one they use in like the Darkmoor dungeon?
I don't think so.
No, it's less purple.
Add-ons of Dworgen sound positively dreadful. Glad you helped the lad out. It doesn't sound like there's much competition here, does there? Best hurry back to Gamma and let him know. But keep an eye out for the Maestro. He's up to something. I can smell it.
I can smell it.
Jackson last rides wasn't worth the trip. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And Dworgen sounds like a good fit. Oh, that's awkward. While you were away, a new candidate appeared. Ostrame. Very good. Knows his death materials. I told him to settle in. Maybe you could test Ostrame and Dworgen both. See who would serve us better.
My favorite thing about Gamma is whenever they pronounce who, you just who.
Gamma has another candidate chosen? Ostrame?
It's my favorite thing.
Pickle. He could be in league with a Maestro. I'll send you through to test Dworgen and this Ostrame. Be on guard.
Hello there. I came in through the back end.
Wish we could craft a wallpaper in here.
The Commons gets too busy for my taste.
Oh, I think it's available in the Marleybone vendor.
The cutscene glitched for me.
Oh.
Like a reanimated corpse.
The cutscene glitched for me, so I think my character's still in the box, but the cutscene's playing.
Really?
I'll show you a test. Test your knowledge
Yeah.
against my minions, you fools. With you out of the way.
Yeah, no, I
Gamma
was still
will
in
make
the.
me the Death Professor, and Ravenwood will bow to my dark
Oh,
desire.
here you are.
Yeah, no, I was still in the box. I was fine. I was just still in the box. So it didn't trigger the cutscene.
Interesting.
I love that diamond right over there in the corner.
Where?
Where?
On the right.
Am I blind? I must be blind.
The what?
The giant white and multicolored circular diamond? Or is that not a diamond?
I'll wait for the camera to turn because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, sorry, the camera's walking in.
Yeah,
Like, why
so
don't
am I.
look at
Just
me
like,
bleeding, Chris?
You will never root out our master, the great and powerful
I think that's a broken pillar.
Yeah.
It looks like a diamond.
Lower levels? I had no idea those were down there.
It looked like a diamond if you stand
yes,
It,
a
it
diamond.
does. It's weirdly illuminated.
It has, yeah, it has like a bit of a
It does.
rainbowish texture to it. That's funny.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, definitely a
How
diamond.
did you defeat my minions? Moreover, how did you find me down here? No matter. Your deaths will be in my hands soon enough. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. This wizard can be pretty tricky.
So you're telling me like none of the professors memorized our faces and were like, I remember you from somewhere, like years down the line?
I mean, Gamma does.
Oh yeah, Gamma does. He's
Yeah,
like,
Gamma said something.
yeah.
You look familiar. Or something like that.
But then that raises the question of like, how does he
Looks like
know
Jean.
what we
I
look
wonder
like if we're in the future? But then
Like,
at the same
especially when
time,
you
like,
run
Game
through.
theory.
sorry, go
It's
ahead.
because he's magic.
But like,
Yeah, it is
especially
magic.
when you run through a game with multiple wizards, constantly being called the one and only wizard and you're the best wizard just feels a bit unrealistic once you've done the game multiple times and you've had other wizards.
I've never actually fully completed the game. I've only, so I just like, I'm in Avalon right now. That's the furthest I've ever been in the game, so I don't know where I'm going with this.
I mean, that's fine.
I lost my train of thought.
There's a lot of
I
people
mean, yeah,
probably
it
that
only
haven't
gets better.
finished the game.
I'm in Lemuria right
It's like now that I'm an adult and have my own money, I can do the thing. I like how Ostroma just stands like that. He stands like the one emoji of the guy just kind of there.
The standing emoji, like the guy just standing
That's
up.
how he.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his stance in battle, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, we step forward for our feet
By the
angled.
lords of time, the spaces between the stars, and the machines of
You know how I do like the
termination.
encyclopedia for
How
the
do you
animals?
always win? You've driven me out.
I accidentally put Ostrami and the Maestro as two separate characters because I just didn't realize they were the same person. And it's really dumb because one of them just has a hood. Like, there's really no difference.
Does this mean I've got the job?
I'm pleased to
Yeah, I
say
was sitting there like, aren't they the same
you're
person?
new assistant to the death school. Don't worry, the title is just temporary. Oh, I would hate to think what damage the Maestro could have done if I'd accidentally left him in charge of the death school.
Now it's you, Zafaria.
And we'll start sending down
4 out of 5, baby.
I real. Zafaria, I need 40k.
More moments later.
I forget where I heard this, but I'm pretty sure Baobab Market was originally supposed to be the main hub, but then they switched it to the other one for some reason.
The Maestro has gone to
Yeah,
the
no,
world of
this is only gonna
Skull
give me like
Island
20k
to not just
XP.
divert the time stream, but to cause it to flood and drown us all.
That should only be like, depending on where you are, 2 quests
Go to
max.
Skull Island and figure out his angle.
Yeah, it's
2 or
like
3.
a quest max.
This is the best box by far. Like nothing.
it's just-
nothing best it.
Gee, I wonder why I like this one so much.
Man, I
Pirate!
wonder why now.
Who let you in here? I don't
Yeah.
like your looks.
Definitely not like
What do you
Crack and
want?
Skull's
Speak
Tavern
fast
or
before I
something.
bite your face off.
I thought this was a Skull Island tavern.
The Maestro? Yeah, I've heard.
Or all the
of it.
taverns
He's
are the
been
same,
stirring things up,
maybe.
looking
Oh, yeah,
for a
maybe.
couple of, what do you call them?
It's the way that I had an instinct to go down this trapdoor right here.
Why?
Just with my companions instead of running into this room.
Gotta go level them up.
Honey needs her promotion quest.
So, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna need to do one quest max in Avalon. But if you guys carry me, I'll get it done pretty quickly.
Alright. That's fine.
So, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I feel so bad.
No, it's cool. You're fine.
It's like I tried so hard.
That could be like the bloopers of the video.
Yeah, the bloopers of just like, oh, not 80 yet.
Are we there yet?
It's just like it's gotta be like you gotta do like a voiceover just one Avalon quest later.
Or I'll just like record all the footage of you running through that quest and then add like the Benny Hill theme. The
It's just like now for me to speed run a quest real quick. At least it'll be funny.
Bro, why me?
It's still pretty surreal hearing the Skull Island combat music in here.
Yeah, it's like it's like where am I? What is going on?
Seeing the dual circle in the middle of a Part 101 area is just
in the middle of where
it's cursed.
Yeah,
Where's
in
the
the middle of where
board?
clearly a pirate battle would be.
The Armada
I think
Marines
it would've
casting
been
spells
pretty
is more
neat.
cursed.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, hello? I think it would have been kind of sick if they just incorporated just pirate battle instead.
Yeah, if they'd somehow
know how
managed
they
to
do
pull that
it.
off.
It
know
would have been
it's been,
pretty
like, a
sick, but
common-
it also
I know it's been like a common thing that people have wanted like a crossover quest between the two games.
yeah. I mean,
it's
this is
be
I
a
guess
nightmare
the
to
closest.
put together.
Probably.
I feel like this would be the closest.
And I'll tell you what I can.
This is definitely the closest they've gotten to that.
The Maestro told the gangs he was looking for a pair of scallywags, a red-faced blowhard and his little organ grinder buddy. The cutthroats wanted to net the score, but the Red Claw gang beat us to it and snuffed up the booty.
Julia.
You're gonna have to talk to Buster
She gone.
at Beach Cave Hideout.
Oh.
Of course,
She
he
gone.
ain't so friendly like me.
His sword is bigger than my body
Pirate me.
and my head. His
The
nose.
Maestro has offered a
Huge
rich
sword.
bounty for a couple of scallywags? That must mean pirates. Not good, not good at all. Quickly, I've set the box to put you through to the Red Claw Gang's Beach Cave hideout.
I wonder if like certain pirate classes can be like translated to Wiz schools.
But you picked the wrong hideout to raid. You
Well, Witch
stinking
Doctor.
witch doctor.
No, but I mean like what
Witch
if Storm
Doctor.
is like Buccaneer? Like, oh, I feel like the Red Claw thugs are usually Buccaneers, but now they're fire.
Yeah. And doesn't it depend on the Armada Marine or something like that? Again, I'm not far in Pirate, so
Yeah, they're different models.
yeah, I was like, aren't they different? So, I don't know. I like the death sound. Uh-huh.
Don't crack my claws. Use once the big
French.
boss, Buster Crab. You'll find him further on.
This guy's amazing. Buster Crab up ahead. I used to quote his dialogue to my brother like all the time.
What kind of pasty-faced pirate is this? A wizard? Shells and
A wizard.
Been a long time since I seen one of you. Maybe that maestro fella will pay for a wee wizard.
This looks like
too.
Trader's Cave.
Let's get him, boys!
Wait, this is Ratbeard's chair.
Let's get him, boys.
And a craftable chandelier. That's not a chandelier. That's a candle holder. A craftable candle holder.
A candelabra?
These books don't say anything. Alrighty.
You want the lore, don't you? I like how you guys were looking at things while I accidentally started the battle. It's just me struggling.
So we've been recording for over an hour now, and we've had 0 problems according to Streamlabs OBS. So that's
Nice.
kind of surprising.
That's really good though.
Don't jinx us.
Yeah, not trying to jinx it or anything. Knocking on wood, because my desk is made of wood.
My desk is also made of wood. I also knocked on it. Gonna try and actually help instead of like pass. It's just been me sitting here clicking the pass button.
I mean, the point is me carrying
Being
you,
the
so
most helpful.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'll help at least a little bit. I mean, I'll be carried in Avalon for like a total of probably like 5 minutes.
They really do say, oh!
Oh! Oh!
Boil me
Uh-huh.
up and serve me with lemon sauce. You've undone me, but you're still too late. I've already sent our prisoners to the maestro with me boys.
He almost sounds like Mr. Krabs.
You'll never catch him in time.
Is this spot from Pirate?
This cave?
Yes,
Didn't you
it
run
looks
down
like it's...
here and it turned into a different area?
It looks like...
It's Trader's Cave,
It looks
yeah.
like the cave.
Yeah.
What is it? Trader's Cave, yeah.
Yeah, and you
It's like
ran
there's
down
no-
into it and it went to...
There's no way to go up to Zolakmol, though. I
Yeah,
wonder if
but
it is
there's
Trader's
also...
Cave.
And there's...
Because Ratbeard's
It
chair
looks
is right
exactly like it, just no back area. So...
'Cause I've done Wizard
Because
so
it looks
many
like the-
times before Pirate, and then when I recently started playing Pirate again when it was free, I kept pointing to stuff and being like, that's from Wizard, and that's from Wizard, and that's from Wizard!
I did the opposite. I was like, oh my god, all these pirate assets.
The red claw crabs are on the move. If we don't catch them, they'll hand their prisoners over to the maestro. What did you say the name of the ship was again? The Starfruit Swimmer? No, wait, the Coconut Crawler. I'll pop you over there.
The Starfruit Swimmer? Like, what is that a reference to? I don't know.
Starfruit Swimmer. Is it a reference?
I mean, I'm assuming. It's probably like a Doctor Who reference or something.
It's the guys!
Let's go!
It's the boys.
It's the guys!
Like a crab. Do you think you can get us out of this hole?
Yes, if you please. We haven't got all day.
So the Boochbeard VA is in 2 box events.
Well,
Yeah.
Crows, a wizard in Skull Island. Good day to you. My name's Boochbeard.
and then this room is also common to one of the boss fights in Azteca. In Swamp.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it is. It's in the...
No, I just straight up wasn't listening.
It's when you fight the monkeys in Azteca.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not Ponce de Gabon, right?
No, it
yes!
is.
Yes, so...
Or is he the spell trainer one?
You're thinking of the fishing guy.
Oh.
I think his name's
Saltman?
Alejandro Paz or something like that. Alejandro de la Paz.
Oh yeah.
Ponce de Gabon is the
it's
guy
Ponce
from
de
Azteca.
Gabon.
Yeah, what is that boss in Salt Meadow Swamp? Yeah, it might be
My
Ponce
wizard
de
is
Gibbon.
glitched?
Yeah. Yeah, Ponce de Gibbon. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, this is the dungeon called Shiphold.
Yeah.
My wizard is glitched.
What's
I
your
don't know how
wizard
to
doing?
take a picture of it though.
Is it doing the crouch thing?
I'm not even. No, I'm not inside this. I'm not inside the circle. I'm like standing briefly outside.
Oh.
Hang on.
You're just watching.
I'm sending a picture real quick. They're watching. It counts me as in battle, but like.
Yeah, you're in
look.
the battle on my screen.
Yeah, nothing looks weird to me.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just sent the picture.
That's really funny.
I'm just kind of there. I'm like peeking out from behind. I'm still in battle though. I wonder what would happen if I cast something.
The game ends.
I need to know. The game ends. It'd be really funny if nothing happened, if it was just me not there. Yeah, no, my character didn't move at all. It just cast the spell from where it was.
Yeah, so it's just a visual bug.
It still don't matter.
The distant death of French crabs.
And he's got some fierce friends with him. You're all gonna be shipped off to the Armada.
The Armada? Let's get above decks and find a way off this leaky tub.
There goes Julia.
Oh, sorry.
There she goes. There she goes.
She ran and then Mr. Gandry said, "Now we're in a hurry."
Oh, wasn't this dungeon the one where people kept abusing the basket of tomatoes?
That was the
Probably.
Ponce de Gibbon
Yeah.
in Azteca.
Oh yeah, didn't people get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
Perhaps we can make our way in one of the lifeboats. Wait.
Salutations, Deacon. I have the two pirates I told you about, down in the hold.
Are you certain these two could ever cause us any trouble? I'm not sure I have faith in your visions of the
Oh my
future.
god.
Trust me,
Deacon.
if you don't deal with them today,
It's the guy.
they'll ignite a catastrophic
But
chain of events
it glitched
that
again
will
where I'm still
undo
down
everything
inside the
you've
ship.
built.
And the cutscene's playing.
It all begins by them rescuing a young orphaned pirate who will go on to defeat the Armada. Better to be safe and stop them now, yes?
I concur. Let us be finished with... What's that?
Well, hello there! Don't mind us, we were just leaving. Curses! Not you again.
Enough of this. Marines, slay them all.
What kind of ship is
Slay
it?
them
Conquista?
all. Isn't it maybe?
It looks
like the
It's a
Aqua
ship.
Skyway.
It looks like a Monk Houston ship to me.
Yeah.
See there's like the pineapple with the
The
bananas.
Yeah. I was saying the Skyway kind of looks like Aquila instead of Skull Island because it's more like, I don't know.
That is the Aquila skybox they're using.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Look at you go.
Bro got minus 90'd.
Skill issue.
I was farming these guys the other day so I could add them to the guild.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I saw
they
that.
look really good.
They do. I really love how
Yeah,
that
they
came
do.
out.
They look super nice.
It's a Monkeeson ship, but there's just a red claw flag. Like taped
Yeah.
up.
Apparently they just like stole it.
It's like duct. Apparently. It's like duct taped.
Because
I
all the
like
Red
the
Claw
death
guys,
sound.
all the Red Claw guys had like almost Brooklyn accents. So I don't know where they're supposed to be from.
I
Not
like the
Celestia.
death sound of the Marines. They sound really neat. They're just some guy. It's just a guy.
But it's not a guy, it's a robot.
It's a little robot guy. The death sound is so... I like it.
This boat is repulsive.
It'll do, monkey. It'll do. Thanks, wizard. I don't know
That's
how
a
we'd
Shrek
have gotten out of that
reference.
pinch without ye.
What cost?
I can't believe the wizard caused the entire pirate game.
Till all this armada business blows
I love that
What about
theory.
this orphan pirates they mentioned, who can apparently defeat...
It's honestly not even a theory. It's kind of just real.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Canon now.
Don't know Sonic Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, I can talk to this person.
Alright, we ready?
Let's
you
do
wanna
it.
talk-
Oh, sorry, I did
Oh,
the-
you wanna... Oh, ah!
Come on, come on. Wait, where's...
Julia!
Oh my god. Did you make it?
Last second.
Bro!
Did you make
I
it?
just grabbed
Okay, yeah,
the
there we go.
1,000 XP from the side quest I missed. Right there, I could talk to that person.
It's loading dialogue again. Hello, Mr. Professor.
There's a funny VA thing in this box. If you can catch it.
Professor.
Oh?
He's straight up just not talking. What is going on?
Skill issue. What's the voice actor thing?
Welcome back to the
There's
There we go.
one guy
What's the
here
VA?
who sounds a lot like another guy.
We have to save the spiral.
I'll see if I can
I'll
catch
put-
it.
You'll notice it.
The maestro has
I noticed it the other day. I was like,
Drake's never
wait,
come to
is
Wizard
that?
City.
And then I went on the Voices of the Spiral Twitter to verify if it was
Go
right.
through to Old Dragonspire and ensure Cyrus, Malastair, and Sylvia
Is
do
it
not
still not
abandon
loading?
their study of magic.
No, I loaded. Now I'm just listening.
Welcome back to the
Okay, yeah, we're good. Nobody's dead yet. What is this timeline?
You there! What are you doing?
You're either very late for my seminar on how to stay
Isn't this guy in the dungeon where you go back in time?
very early for Blades 101.
Man, we go back in time to see this man
What's
twice.
that? You're not enrolled at Dragonspire Academy? That would explain
Blades
your lack of
101.
uniform. You're searching for
The new
Cyrus
sequel.
and Malice the Drake. Very sad.
The new sequel.
Both have given up magic for
Yeah,
a
Pirate
secret
101.
life or some such nonsense. Try Drake Cottage. I believe Cyrus has retired up there.
Drake Cottage.
Drake Cottage. I like how the people in Dragonspire talk.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
Cyrus's
even
hair
quite sure what
is
that accent
amazing.
is.
It's like Romanian, but not.
It,
Yeah.
It sounds Russian.
It's a weird blend.
I don't know. It sounds.
His hair.
Hello there.
Right, who does Cyrus Drake
What in
sound
the-
like here?
Hello, my man.
That explains the
I'm
picture.
Cyrus Drake.
Avery.
Very nice to meet
Yep.
a wizard from Wizard City.
Oh, sorry. He turned around and talked
Yeah,
to
that
me.
sounds like Avery.
It is.
Wonderful. I always wanted a
Cyrus
chance to
Drake is just
visit
Captain Avery, but angry.
No, I gave up magic. I don't know how much you know.
Yeah, so like non-grumpy Cyrus is just Avery. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed magic, but a wise
Oh, here are the
maestro showed me a life of
landscape
pain,
painting.
endless battle where I could do only harm.
Oh yeah.
So I gave up my deck of spells to focus on my painting. Would you like to see some? Of course not. You're busy. Maybe another time.
Wait, so that means that Cyrus canonically painted those like pictures? Because I'm pretty sure you also see those in Wisteria.
Perhaps my brother
Yeah, the
Malice
estate
can be more
painting.
help to you.
What in the Bob Ross?
Yeah, so all three of those are
I like the
screenshots.
self-portrait.
So I was right. Yeah, all three of those are from Sosha then. That's cool. I only learned that was from this one on the
Wait,
on the
this one?
left was from
This one's
Sosha.
also? This
Yeah,
one's
all three of the ones that look like screenshots are from that game. I initially thought it was only this one to the left was the only one that was a screenshot, but then I learned that this other one was too, and then this Valley one sure looks like one too.
I like.
And,
like
and the book on the floor says how to paint trees.
Oh, it does?
Aw.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
How to paint
Happy
trees.
little trees.
Oh, this one says Starving Artist Guide.
The one on the table says painting and drawing.
101 Mythical Painting.
That's cool.
How to plant trees. Painting and drawing. Much better than Myth School, I guess. There you go.
All right, let's go talk to Malice.
Oh, there's words on the back of one of the books, but I can't read it because it's too blurry.
It's probably just nonsense words like lorem ipsum stuff.
Painting and drawing?
Norm and Son.
Yeah, this one is painting and drawing.
Yes, I am Malice.
And the other two close together to read.
What in the?
Cyrus told you about our conversation with the maestro. Like Cyrus, I decided a life of blood and battle.
Poetry for mummies.
Why he look like that?
Sound appealing. I gave both of our decks of spells to the Lore Master. Unfortunately, my fiancée Sylvia did not wish to abandon her studies. It has caused a rift between us. Although my brother takes solace in his art, I am less sure what to do with myself. So I have retired to contemplate life's meaning. If you need more information about Sylvia, you'll have to ask her yourself. I would try the Command Academy.
So we need to change his mind so he tries to destroy the spiral and
Yeah.
for his wife. That's
Yeah.
that's
Poetry
a
for
wild
mummies.
concept, and I'm here for it.
Anything for the
poetry.
canon.
I'm here for it.
This book says poetry for mummies.
So Lazarus Starblade, who we're about to talk to, is Grandfather Spider's voice actor.
Ooh.
Who are you? A wizard?
I'm getting there.
You wish to see Sylvia Drake? Who is that? Did you mean Sylvia Spitfire? Good
I think
luck
he's also
trying
in,
to get
like,
an appointment
Dragon
with
Spire.
Grand General Spitfire.
Oh, I feel like he's one of the bears in Polaris too.
Probably. He does a lot of like the deep voice characters.
Is he Ivan?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you say Grand General Sylvia Spitfire? Oh, that's not good at all. I've seen that timeline. In it, the Dragonspire army sweeps through the spiral. Everyone falls to Grand General Spitfire. It's not pretty. You must tell Melister to convince Sylvia to leave the army. Otherwise, there will be no stopping them.
She just becomes a freaking like fascist military leader. Amazing.
Girl boss in it.
That Gaslight
What a girl
Gatekeep
boss.
girl boss.
Gaslight Gatekeep girl boss.
You know what? It was probably better for the future of Dragonspire if she did.
Because
I
then
bet she-
nobody
I
would
bet she would
die.
have defeated.
Cyrus's young
Yeah.
friend.
I bet she would have defeated the Dragon Titan.
Help to you today. I'm trying to master the MooShu art of haiku. Life without magic can be barren or fruitful. A turn of the cards. Not very good, is it? I must mull it over. What's
Good
that?
haiku.
Sylvia.
This is a song of air and earth
Not Ice and Fire.
and Carpe Diem.
To the officer corps of the army, of course, but I don't know if she's what? The Grand General? Already? Something doesn't feel right about this. Let us speak to my brother.
So,
Follow me.
it looks like you might actually be able to read this.
Oh, which one?
Actually, I don't know. You can make up some words. I see history.
Yeah, no, it's pretty blurry.
But yeah, it's way too blurry to be able to make it out.
I backed up from the bookcase and realized that Malistaire was like my companion here, so I just saw him like come out of the bookcase.
What is bro doing?
Hiding.
I was like, whoa, where did you come from?
Welcome, Malistaire. Great to see you.
Kombucha, oh my god.
Well, would either of you like some kombucha?
Is that that's a tea, right?
Worked up.
It's like
I have no idea.
no.
I can't believe it. How did that happen so fast?
It's like a drink.
Speak to her. But having
Kombucha. Why he pronounce it like that?
That is how you say it. Well, he put weird emphasis on it.
Kombucha.
Yeah, that's why I said something.
Spell decks now. Wizard, you will have to face
Kombucha.
that implacable one in a duel to get them back.
Alive Loremaster is kind of fine, not gonna lie. You're gonna see.
She's fine
Wait,
or
what?
fire?
Fine is what I said.
What? I have no time for novices. The Drakes'
It
spells.
glitched
You wish to
again.
challenge me
Girl
for
boss.
them?
It would have been interesting if they let Warmaster still drop spells, but maybe like restricted it into certain special events, like in the 5 boxes.
Yeah.
All right, maybe one quick match.
I'm getting there. Hang on.
Oh, whoops! Sorry, it just pulled me in. I didn't mean to.
Dialogue was finished anyway, so you're fine.
It's so nostalgic being here. I farmed this so long. The actual lore master.
She's pretty. Anyway.
What are the timeline consequences of snatching a live lore master out of the past and taking her to the future?
Probably not much.
I don't know, but it doesn't seem like.
Because otherwise, she
Because
obviously
I feel like
just
there'd be
died.
some consequence. feel like there might be a consequence where they're quote unquote not compatible.
Bro gave me a dispel, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Bro gave you 2 dispels.
Those dispels also eat your pips if you use them with a spell that costs pips, which is also a bit frustrating.
Oh, good thing I have a 0 pip mass touch
Yeah,
trap
that's
then.
what. There you go. Yeah, whenever I get a Dispel Life spell, I just use a... what is it? A Pixie? Because that's the lowest hit I have. So... But yeah, no, 0 out of 10. It's rude. Oh, okay.
Oh, I need another
I guess. Are you trying to do Orthrus?
Yeah, I failed one pip.
It's okay,
That
I
might
got
have
you.
killed too.
It would have been really funny if it fizzled instead. It's alright, I got you, it fizzles.
Sonic Spring, Sonic Spring, Sonic Spring.
You manifesting?
Yeah. Come on.
Manifesting.
Oh, cool! I can still hit.
Nice.
She did.
Let's see that damage.
Oh, it was a
Nice.
resist. That was
See?
not impressive at all.
I mean, it's still beat her.
Don't mind me blading myself, guys.
I admit I am impressed. You are not above most battle wizards today. Here are the Drake spells. Make sure you pack them when you enlist.
Anyone got
in the
anything
army.
good?
Grand General Sylvia Spitfire
Nope.
can do great damage with a
No.
weapon such as yourself.
Nope.
I mean, the
Yeah,
gear
also
here is
energy.
mainly for energy and healing.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any gear either.
Wait, what?
The stuff that
What'd
drops
you
here is
say? I
mostly
didn't hear you, I'm
energy.
sorry.
That there is actual gear that drops, but it's mainly there's better healing and energy gear than what drops because it's very outdated. But it can still find a lot of use for
I'm
those
sorry, I didn't mean to go ahead.
first starts.
I
But
didn't
the
realize you guys weren't
wands,
following.
the wands that drop here are beautiful.
So that was weird. I
have
read the dialogue and then I went
them.
into that area and it just like automatically completed and gave me the companion.
Have both. They have the same run cycle, and it's so funny.
Are they twins? I forget.
The angel and the devil on
They
each
are
shoulder.
twins.
In lore, they're brothers, yeah.
Yeah, they're. I don't know if they're. I think they're older
You again?
brother.
Who is that?
I don't know.
The wizard is with us. Here is my spell.
But Cyrus is just so much taller than Master with his hair.
Of course, the Grand General has an
It looks like a
open door
brain.
policy for
Yeah, it really does.
Iris, what are you doing here? Did you come to your senses? Oh, Malister, I didn't see you there. And who is this?
A wizard from Wizard City?
From Wizard City? Why would you bring one of our enemies here to the center of our strategic operations?
Sylvia, listen to us for a moment. This path you are on is against your true nature.
My true nature? What do you know of that? I'm done with all of you. None of you have the right to be
If you
here.
spin in
are
a
all
circle,
traitors and
they run in
spies.
opposite
Guards,
directions.
Throw these
No,
idiots
that's
out.
so, yeah.
They do. Spin. Spin.
The worst game of tag in the universe.
Not gonna lie, I kind of miss when Sylvia was voiced by Professor Falmea, Leah Rubin. They changed her voice
Oh,
in
like
like
IRL?
yeah.
Oh.
They changed her voice in like 2013 or 2014, somewhere around there.
I always find it funny when they change voice actors, but it's like in a really odd position, like really odd spot. So like you end one quest and then you begin another quest with that character, and they're like, it sounds like they went
Voice
through
is completely
puberty or
different,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Pirate, like once you finish like the old Sinbad quest, Albino had a completely different voice actor, and now it's like much deeper.
Dropped.
I don't think you could put that in the video.
I don't think so either. But it's funny.
Oh.
Earthquake moment.
Go for a goal of how many times I can get censored.
I packed like nothing but Deer Knight this whole time. I should have.
They should really continue this event and make more boxes of higher levels.
I agree. It'd be really cool to get more
Yeah,
5 boxes
I would
stuff.
love that. And Lost Pages too. Lost Pages should also be updated.
I was away from I wasn't able to be on my computer for like 2 months, and the Lost Pages event happened, and I was so mad. Because I've never done the Lost Pages event. And so now I get to wait for God knows how long.
Some of the pets are actually pretty decent. It's like the Spellrit Screamer. I mean, the stats are pretty low. But for a wizard who's like brand new at the game, having a 1-pip 125 and that gives a 25% blade is actually a really good starting pet. I used it for like several years on my Storm.
I always expect there to be like more ramps down, but there's only one.
You need to get to the Art of
Yeah,
War chamber,
I
past
swear
all
there
the
used to
Grand
be
General's
ramps
guards,
down.
sentries,
More
watchers,
ramps down.
lookouts, and monitors.
Unless I'm losing it.
It's impossible! No problem at all.
How did you get past all the
Oh my
other
god,
guards,
Ratbeard?
sentries, watchers,
Yeah, that's definitely
lookouts,
Ratbeard.
and monitors? No matter. I'll deal with
He does Memphis too, so he's
Mhm.
been in here twice.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
You're good.
Oops. I was like, I moved just a little bit, and it's like, oh, you want a battle? Okay. But you said something about a reference, and I didn't hear the rest of it.
Oh, the guy speaking is the same voice actor as Ratbeard.
Yeah, it was.
And Memphis.
Mr. Timothy Patrick Miller.
I remember feeling so happy when I got Ratbeard as a companion in Pirate. because this was like a few weeks ago, like after hearing so much about him as a developer. And I meet him and I'm like, I'm so happy! And then he jumps out the window.
It's so funny.
As a companion, Rapbeard has really nice talents on him.
He's not bad.
Yeah, I use him all
Especially
the
for
time on my book.
Buccaneer.
Yeah. Jinx.
Sorry.
Buccaneer's my favorite.
I just sort of read the descriptions and I picked Buccaneer because I thought it was strong and it looked... I don't even remember why I picked it. It was so many years ago.
Me too.
I made a pirate the day the pirate game went out.
Me too. Oh my god.
And I loved it, but I was like, okay, Julia, come on now. You're still in school. You're already basically addicted to Wizard101. Maybe focus on one game at a time. So I put it off. I was like, I'll focus on Wizard101 first. I'll finish Wizard101, and then I'll go back to Pirate. And like a decade later, and I still haven't finished Pirate.
I did the exact opposite. I was like, because my mom paid for membership, and she was like, okay. And we did like the yearly membership. She was like, okay, both games are super expensive, so you gotta pick one. And I picked Pirate instead. And I didn't come back to Wiz until like 2020.
I've always been a Wiz person. I play Pirate from time to time, but Wiz.
Yeah.
I
Don't
made
get
an
me wrong,
account
I love
right
both
when
games.
there were those TV commercials. The Malistaire. There was a Malistaire one was my absolute favorite commercial. I'm trying to remember what year it was.
I think I started playing in...
It was the...
I think it was 2011.
You talking about when
I think it was
the Malistaire fight
the 23rd
ones came out? Like the
Okay,
commercials?
the November 2012 commercial. That was when I made an account, right after seeing that commercial.
No, I was before that. I think I remember I was about to turn 10, and I saw a commercial, and I was like, oh my god, I need to play that game. And my mom's like, you're not 10 yet. I was like, I don't care, I'm about to turn 10. Because it was like, like rated 10 and up.
I mean, there were other commercials, but that one just looked...
Sorry, I'm walking over here real quick. Whoa, that's cool. You can see stuff outside.
Oh.
There's like an actual background.
You got 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I jumped in.
And now it resets. You're good.
I never noticed that before.
I actually remember being disappointed that the game wasn't as amazing graphic-wise as the commercials.
Wizard?
Yeah.
That's probably was a lot of kids'
I like
experience
the old
back then.
style.
I only ever got to
I like the
Marleybone.
style a lot.
Well, I
Oh,
thought
you
I'll
can
keep
see
playing,
stuff
and
outside.
eventually the graphics will turn into that.
Yeah, it's cool that they added an actual background.
Yeah. I just saw it because of the camera panning.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
there's stuff.
Sorry. My health.
Oh, it is moving, isn't it? I
My
didn't even
bad.
notice it. I thought it was static. There's like clouds moving, it looked like. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I gotta take a picture of it.
That's impressive. For back then.
It is.
It's not even a skybox, it's just like a thing. Like a static texture with like moving parts.
I need healing. None of my healing spells are showing up.
Oh! I just didn't pack it.
Well,
Grendel's Amends is the spell I have. I should have packed it.
Oh heck no, they killed her.
Skill issue.
Does anyone have heals? Not that it
Not
matters,
in
because
my cat.
if we kill the if we like finish the fight, it's still gonna get credit anyways.
I'll gain. I'll. Yeah, I'll gain 1 health. No, I'm good.
Like the one fight I actually have a use for that spell. I was sad when I turned it to no PvP, and then the PvP path just gives you shields, and I was like, no, I don't want shields, I want to heal.
How will I survive?
I can't
With
believe
that
you
bronze,
lived.
with that bronze armor TC is way better than the Grindle's immense Spellman path. Actually, I take that back, because you get 2 of them, actually. Yeah, actually, Spellman path is kind of better.
I got a Sonic Spray.
Did you? Nice.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Congrats!
Oh, my aching head.
I got avocado milkshake, mandrake rebirth, and a lava lily.
Whoa, outside? Wait, they put like a porch and then they put like a 2D, they put like a picture and then they put moving clouds.
Wait, that's Aquia, right?
Yeah, it looks like Aquila.
Yes, Malistair.
Wait, I can't tell.
I think I am.
Most people just come and look at the clothes.
Now that you and I are side
I don't think I've ever tried looking out the window before.
Oh,
I thought it was just one of those mirrors that are never actual mirrors.
It's good to be back where we belong.
Thank you, Wizard, for all you've done this day. You've shown us that our fates are intertwined with Ravenwood.
The skybox looks a bit
I
similar
like
to
if you move the
Stormhouse.
camera. Where would that be outside?
What are those statues? I can't tell.
One almost looks like a bird, but I can't
Yeah,
tell.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a bird.
It's
I
cool
think-
though.
Oh, I think it's a knight bowing, and it's like a feather on his.
Well, I thought that was Hades.
Oh, maybe. Wait,
Kind of
what's
does
on
look
his
like
staff?
that. Stadia or Hades' staff is like a torch though.
It looks
Oh,
like a
that's
bust
true.
is on his staff, like a unicorn bust. Don't.
And it's not Ares.
Oh, I like all
Or
the
Poseidon.
connections.
Oh, we finished the quest. I like wasn't even paying attention because I was so like mystified by the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we finished the boxes.
We did it! Oh my gosh. We did all 5.
Yay!
Now deliver some professional and outstanding closing
know.
arguments.
Let's have a debate on which one is our favorite. No, I'm kidding. The Zafaria one's
Zafaria.
definitely my favorite, yeah. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
This one is probably my second favorite. Yeah, same. This one's really good.
We went through this one with only one person fainting. Gee, I wonder who that person is.
It wasn't me.
It's really cool how Sylvia,
Definitely not me.
Sylvia, she launches into the air occasionally.
Yeah, it just like starts flying.
Yeah.
Also, I want her robe.
She's a
It is
Spider-Man.
cool. I've seen people on Twitter like
Yeah, I
post
like
that
her robe.
post that armor and be like, where can we get this in game? I wish.
They should put that as like.
I also.
I thought they should put that in like the Dragonspire raid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do these books say anything? Well, they actually do.
No.
Life
Oh,
magic
no,
for
that's
intermediate
there's the
wizards.
Robe.
Oh yeah.
Basic wizardry and proper care of familiars. I think these are the same ones that are in the Dragonspire schools. Yeah, I think it's like the same ones.
Yeah. And that was a dragons.
Pretty
Kind of
cool
ironic
nonetheless.
How they like worship dragons, and then the dragon titan. Over.
They were yeah, they worship dragons and the dragon kills them all.
Alchemy 101. That's gonna be the next wizard. That's gonna be the next King's Isle game.
Yep.
Un jouet, un jouet.
All right, now that we've had enough time to like geek out about all the details, that concludes this video. We ran through all 5 of the boxes in one run in under 2 hours, actually, which is crazy. Not much longer than I thought. I mean, we thought it took like an hour and a half maybe, and obviously we had extra time like doing some dungeons to get XP up. So that was fun. I had a lot of fun, guys.
Wait, fun. Let's all do some like dance emote things.
Sure.
Close it out.
Let's do that.
Shoot.
I'm just doing like the basic
To be honest,
dance
I don't know
emote.
how to do emotes.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of this video, guys. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I had fun.
Yeah, thank you for saying, well, inviting us.
Had a lot of fun too.
See you later.
Hey.